Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Quality ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Al Ittihad are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foot in. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's on it. Can he get away? Cannavaro robs him of possession. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And smartly reclaimed. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Tries from a long way out. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Delivers with whip. Khan claims it without any fuss. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a crunching tackle. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! In he goes again! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Great defending, strong and determined. Dani Olmo gets into a good position. He is through here. Big chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that.
חתיכת מטומטם, אתה משחק כמו מפגר מי שאיתי, לא יודע מי אתה.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And it's Olmo. Hakimi. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Pelé. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer. Caceres. Bruno Fernandes. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's on his shooting chance! That was mighty close. Deftly away. Rummenigge. And here's Del Piero. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Knocks it out wide. Drives it in. Del Piero. And here's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that was vital. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! Caught offside that time. Rummenigge sends it crossfield, and it's Beckham. Cross goes in there. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance, and he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Donadoni. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Van Bronckhorst with the cross. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And it's Del Piero.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Threads one in. And he whips in across. Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pele. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Flashes it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 20.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. And that has been clubbed away, and that's been won straight back. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Picked out and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's a corner. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's... Shoots! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Pings it across. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely spread. That's a corner kick. Japan with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Atalanta leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an imaginative pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. And this is Neymar. Big chance! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Pele. Looking to play him in. And this is Neymar. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. It's a loose ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. Half an hour played now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bruno tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Played up towards the front line. He's gone for goal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Tar. Now Costa Curta.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. And that is out of play. Valverde. That's a lovely pass. That has been knocked clear. Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Just a quick announcement.
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Japan, number 32, Vieri.
So once again, we're
Coming
underway.
on the field is number 13, Mbappe.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic, good chance here! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ibrahimovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nicely weighted ball. And they've got rid. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Ibrahimovic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mateus. And this is Pele. Tries to pass it through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Atalanta! And they're back in front. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's seen through all of that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Valverde.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Tar spots it and intercepts. Opts for safety. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Bruno Fernandes. Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Japan, number 15.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Beckham wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Atalanta surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Beckham picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Khan claims comfortably. Japan have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Good effort from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 11.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's going to go a long way. Well, the idea was... And he's let fly! Gave it a go, but off target.
There will be 3
Added time
minutes
going up
added
here,
time.
it's 3 minutes. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here. Deftly away. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Atalanta pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Alonso. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Look, Mateus! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Looking to play him in. Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's a cute ball. And this is Van Basten. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And he's gone looking for safety. Aims beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Oh, what a mistake! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He has found the way through.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
He's found a way through. Who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Donatoni. Mateus. Now it's Pele. Xavi Alonso. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Pele. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicked it back promptly. It's a searching pass. Deco. And Mateus. Cannavaro goes steaming forward. Threads one in. And the finish! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real...
Hit well.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 12. Marco
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Marco Van
Oh, he's managed to
Basten.
get himself offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Donatoni. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass somewhat off target. Doué. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko has it out wide and in space. And we hit half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neymar goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save. Chiellini.
תפרוש, אם אתה לא משחק, תפרוש, זהו, מה, אתה רק הורס את המשחק.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance!
פרוש, יא בן זונה, פרוש, אתה מפריטים את המשחק, פרוש, פרוש, לך הביתה.
They are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball is over the line. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to it. Donadoni! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. And this is Pele. Ball's gone out of play. It's a pretty loose pass. "60 minutes played. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. And smartly reclaimed. Nice looking ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Shot, surely! And he hits the net.
סוף סוף בן זונה הלך, סוף סוף היה בן זונה.
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's the Baston! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi ready to try one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Has another go! Deco. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. Good chance here! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Desiree Doué. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 13...
Takes a shot! And it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's had it taken off him. More and more. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Lofted it. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. Chiellini, Cannavaro, Messi, Mateus calmly anticipates, Mbappe, not the most accurate pass. Oh no, this does not look good, and he's managed to get free. Shot, big chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pele tries to play it through. Oh, decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Mateus with the short one.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top. Rummenigge. And he's worked it through. He's got away. Long ball looking to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.
אם אתה לא רציני, תפרוש. אם אתה לא רציני, תפרוש. אם אתה שחקן חלש, תפרוש, שלא נפסיד את המשחק הזה. בוא נקווה שאתה לא איזה מפגר שלא יודע לשחק.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka.
שים גול, מה יש לך? יש לך מה בראש?
Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Now it's Valverde. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's their first effort on goal.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And this is Stoichkov. Flashes it across. Big chance! Couldn't squeeze it through. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Valverde running with the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he has been fouled there. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicked it back promptly. And he's let fly. That comes as a mighty relief. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Del Piero. And he's there to clear it. And it's skewed away. He's found the way through. Rummenigge! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's Pele! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Donadoni might just make this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Del Piero has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
It'll be a throw-in. The muscular approach does pay off here. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. Donadoni looks to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Donadoni, and he skips past his man. Oh, what a mistake! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press, and it's made its way to him. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through.
עדיף שתפרוש אם אתה לא יודע לשחק, עדיף.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Stoichkov. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? That's been slipped through. He's got away. There's the shot! It's there!
תפרוש, אתה לא יודע לשחק, תפרוש.
Looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Williams Tadibo.
There's the start of the second
Coming
half.
on the field is
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Not the most convincing of passes. Cannavaro. And he was quick to react. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Al Nassr different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Marquez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Al Nassr are down to 10 men. Cannavaro. Some resolute defending there. And it's Kukçu.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's come loose. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's had a shot! Del Piero is flagged offside.
מה אתה עושה? אתה הורס את המשחק שלנו, מניאק.
Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And a chance! Relentless! Just...
מה אתה עושה הגנה כמו מטומטם? מה? יש לך בעיה בראש?
And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And Stoichkov! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pedri. And this is Del Piero. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, that's a waste.
Al Nassr are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He is through here. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pedri. Pele. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's been cut out. Well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Stoichkov! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Looking for the run, and the shot's on. And Del Piano! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes, he's got 4. Oh, it rattles the bar. Now it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, he's got space here.
Al Nassr really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. He has found a way through. Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, no joy this time. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a good cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Roberto Carlos. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick reminder today.
שלום, כאן מדבר אליכם ראש הממשלה הבא. אני רוצה להגיד לכם משהו אחד ופשוט, שיהיה פה שקט רק כשאני אהיה פה בראש. כל מי שרוצה לבוא לחוויה של כדורגל טוב, שיבוא לצפות. כולנו כאן כמו שצריך. תהיה טוב מי שאיתי, תהיה טוב. אנחנו חייבים להיות חדורי מוטיבציה ולנצח את זה. אם יש לך בעיה תפרוש, תן לי צחק איתו לבד, לך לך בעיה.
שלא הצלחתי להשאיר מאחור רוב הזמן מחפש בעולם משהו שישתיק את הכל. רוב הזמן אין לי זמן להבין את כולם, גם לא את עצמי בגדול. שלוש
אתה חושב שקט, מה? עכשיו עושים בהרשות מהימין האחרון שעשיתי, נכון? להרוס לי את איזשהו... למדתי בששת האימון אתמול, אני אומר שבששת אני צריך לעשות את האימון הזה.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the...
Oh no, what has happened here? And Hullet! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff, looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Hullet. Out to the right, and it's Doué.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Cruyff. Doué. That's an imaginative pass. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a sharp pass. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Al Nassr have reclaimed it. Now it's Villa. Now it's Del Piero. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Cruyff. David Villa. And the ball is out of play. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh no, this does not look good. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's the throw. Thinks about the Mateos! Pirlo gets a foot in here. Now it's Del Piero. Aimed in towards the centre.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
O'Shea. Nice interception, well timed. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's burst through. Doué. Real chance! They've scored! They have...
Sorry man. Okay, this goal, I want the goal now, and the club, yes?
They were awfully hard to stop.
That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And Hullet! Oh, takes a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Rummenigge! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He won't be happy with that one. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. He's found the way through. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This looks promising. Played back. And here's Del... Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Doué. Raul. Played out to the left flank. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. O'Shea has... There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Del Piero might just make this. Szoboszlai. And it's Doué. Threads one in. Raul. Donatoni. Rummenigge. Throw in. Del Piero! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. O'Shea. And that's a good ball. And this is Del Piero. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan going, and he shoots! And somehow it stayed out. And they've got a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle. Shoots! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Doué gets into some space. Doué's cross. And he's heaved it away. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. And a chance! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
That's rather hopeful. Now that's well seen too. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely bit of skill. And Del Piero! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Raul. Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's decided to go for it. Raul. Nicely spread. Now it's Doué. Maldini does well to get it back. Now it's Del Piero. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. And this is Raul. He's picked his way through. David Villa is flagged offside.
Substitution.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now, he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Soboslai.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. There will be 4 extra minutes. Raul. It's a searching pass. Pass is just off target. And that will be the final act. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please join me in
you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Mateus is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really not... Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And it's Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's surging through. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried. All thing.
He's gone for goal. Knocks it into space. Hullet. Shoots! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Nice physical challenge. Seedorf. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Del Piero. Has a shot! Great chance! Hullet looking for a runner. Marquez spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run, out towards the flank.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Played back in. And here comes the corner. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's taking no chances there. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Can he latch on to this? Applies the finish! It's a goal! And This is getting better and better. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Picked out brilliantly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly.
Gets his head on it! Good run, lovely. Oh, given away. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Cannavaro providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! He scored! Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
En el minuto 37, el dorsal 18.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. It's a searching pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Threads one in. Can he finish? That's another chance. And that is wildly off target.
Rummenigge really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Rijkaard. That's Tura. Ambitious ball here. And he's found a way, and the shot! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Marcó en el minuto 42 el dorsal 11. Ibrahimovic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's with the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's just a little long. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi.
And the action is back on the way.
Serán sustituidos.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. He has found the... goes for the shot! And now they can clear their lines. And that's definitely not his best. Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tries to pass it through. This might spell danger. It's net! Shifted it to the flank. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Del Piero. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Hernandez.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
This ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Tries a shot! And it's there!
תתעורר, תתעורר, תתעורר. אני לא זוכר פה לבד. תהיה רציני קצת, אנחנו לא פה זה.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And yes, it's him again. Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro. Now it's Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, super ball! Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez attempts a clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good ball over the top. And Hullet! Danger averted for now. And that is doing no harm at all.
Hullet probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Del Piero. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it rattles the bar. And he's decided to go for
מה
it.
אתה בועט כמו מפגר ליונה באת את זה, ליונה. נו,
The defence
פגר,
are in a good
פגר.
position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
יא בן זונה, עכשיו אתה עושה את המשחק, עכשיו הרסת את המשחק יא בן זונה.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rummenigge. Thuram calmly anticipates. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Probing pass. Del Piero! And that is a little undercooked. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. And it's Deco. And this is Del Piero. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mateus. Looking tiny in possession here. Rummenigge. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Played into space. And the counter is on. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, this is Mbappe is on his own. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more.
מי שאיתי, אל תהיה נכה, תהיה שחקן. אתה נראה כמו נכה. אל תהיה נכה. בסדר? לא משחקים נכים. אל ישראל, אל ישראל, אל ישראל.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
That'll be a throw. But it's Thuram, and here's Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. And this is a chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Haaland. And that should get the job done. Bruno Fernandes carries the ball down the right. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Israel have it back and can go again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he get it through? Always onto this. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Applies the finish! And that certainly packed a punch. Israel with the corner, they're first. Beckham goes short. Hangs one in. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, nice touch. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It'll be a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Haaland, foot in. Over to the other side. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Zico tries to clear. Tries to play it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's a good chance here. Hakimi pops him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos, he's got away. Cleared without... Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to...
Oh, that's ambitious. Zico. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has been... Decent chance! Goal!
אם אתה לא היית משחק כמו נכה, לא היינו חוטפים, תראה איזה שחקן הוא הביא עכשיו.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro, good, strong midfield running here. Cannavaro couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Rummenigge, out to the left it goes. In it comes. And that has been cleared. Hakimi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the cut, Roberto Carlos! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mbappe crosses it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out of play for a throw. Pinches it off him. And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro getting this one clear. He's found a way past. Quality ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Marquez cuts it out. Israel still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well read, nice interception. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! And it's in! Israel back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And the shot! Goal! Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Israel take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out wide. That's good play. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Israel have their third corner. Beckham with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's well positioned here. Oh, good spread. An instinctive delivery. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. It's a good ball out wide. Flings in across. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham with the cross. Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. Hangs in a cross. And that should get the job done. Tries from a long way out. That is decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair.
Rummenigge appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Now he's off and running. Now it's Zico. And that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in space and looking for options. And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's been intercepted. I think we're just about done here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Israel have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed
כל
it.
הכבוד לך, היית טוב, השתפרת.
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.